Everyone loves a bargain from the middle aisle of Lidl, and what I have found this week could be really useful for us. This is the £7.99 Ultimate Speed Headlight Restoration Kit, and if this will actually restore a set of headlights, it would be an absolute bargain. It'd be worthwhile keeping a few of these in stock, and I'll go and buy some more before they run out. Charlie is, of course, our resident expert when it comes to detailing and doing headlights, so I'm going to hand this kit over to him, let him have a little go with it, and see if it actually is any better than some of the techniques that we use already.
We have got a Peugeot 207 that is in dire need of some headlight restoration. We're going to pull it in now and see what we can do with this. You have probably seen a set of headlights like this before. They have gone hazy from the UV, from the sunlight, breaking down the plastic. So not only does it look a bit rubbish, but it can also be an MOT failure. The only way that we can really sort these out is to sand them back down and polish them back up to brand new again. And with that said, we should probably check out what comes in this kit. So in the pack, it comes with a couple of different grits of sandpaper, a sanding block, some kind of cloth, microfiber type thing, a polish, a tube of polish, and a very important sealant. As per usual, we are taping up the headlight just to prevent any damage to the paintwork. We are starting with 2000 grit sandpaper. The instructions say to wrap the first stage around the nice foam block that we've got and to move in opposite directions for each stage. So we're starting with an up and down motion, and then next when we move on to our 3000 grit, it will be left to right. Oh, it's disgusting. Well, it doesn't do anything. It's like a wet tissue. So, we have finished up with the 2000 grit. We've done our left to rights. We're now going on to the 3000 and we're going to do the up and down. We change direction from left to right and up and down purely to remove the previous layers of sanding marks. It just makes it a little bit easier to see where you've been and what you've still got left to do. After this, we're going to go onto the 5000 grit. This is going to be the left to right again, just to remove those last little marks from the previous stage before we go on to the polishing. So we have made a bit of a start with our 5000 grit sandpaper. So far we're getting a very good result. We're cutting through that oxidation nicely. As you can probably tell already, there is a lovely difference between both the headlights as they stand at the moment. We've still got to finish the 5000 off on this side with the polish and sealant to go over the top. So far, I'm quite impressed with the kit. It's doing everything it says on the tin, cutting through everything quite nicely. Obviously, it's sandpaper and polish. It's not too much to it. It's kind of more in the technique and the way you do things, but following the instructions, as they say. At least the instructions are written well. And yeah, not doing too bad. That's the 5000 grit done with. It's left us with a nice flat lens. It looks all right, cut through all of the hazing lovely, and we'll be moving on to our polishing stage. Ooh, I'm leaking out the end, lovely. I'm getting this absolutely everywhere. Maybe stop holding it upside down would be a good start. And also put the lid back on. Right, restart that. This is our tube of polish, our polishing cloth. We're going to be going over the whole headlight with all of this. It's going to be a back and forth motion like they've asked us to in the instructions, and hopefully we're going to get a nice finish on this ready for our sealant. So we have finished up with the polish and our polish cloth. These headlights are now looking very nice, no more yellow. Not the clearest of headlights I've seen, but all in all, a nice result. So we are going to pull the masking tape off and put the sealant on. This might even give us a little bit more clarity, which will be nice, and then we'll see how we're looking from there. Right, so we've applied our headlight sealant to keep these looking absolutely lovely for the future. We are now going to buff it off after leaving the headlight to flash off for about 5 to 10 minutes, as stated by the instructions. We have got a soft microfiber cloth to do this with, and we're just gonna buff it off and polish it up nicely just to try and get the absolute best result we can out of this.
So Charlie, actually looks like a pretty good result. What would you give it out of 10?
Out of 10, I'd give it probably a solid 8.5, 9 to be honest.
That's pretty decent.
Yeah, I think that everything in the kit is perfect for what you need it for.
Is there actually enough in here to do 2, do you reckon?
Yeah, definitely.
You got enough left over?
Definitely. There's sort of, you don't really need to use all the sheets of sandpaper. I've sort of used 2 of each grit for 1 headlight, so being 4 in there is plenty for both.
It's actually a very decent result as well. Yeah. Are you going to do the other one in a different manner now so we can do a comparison? Or do you think you're just going to do them the same?
In terms of how I do a headlight, it is the same process that essentially comes in the kit, so I don't really
Do you reckon it took longer than doing it with a power sander?
Now, when I do headlights, I don't use a power sander. I always do it by hand because you get a little bit more clarity out of it and it's easier to remove some of the scratch marks that are left. So
yeah, that one does look good, to be fair. So, sweet. So, worth £7.99.
Definitely.
Of anyone's money.
Definitely.
Run out to Lidl's now and grab them, but there won't be anyone in the Burnham-on-Sea one because I'll have bought them all. Although saying that, will I? Because it is just sandpaper that we can get from anywhere else.
Sandpaper and polish, and we have sandpaper.
We're going to do enough headlights that we'll just buy this stuff in bulk, probably.
Yeah, it makes.
But if you just want a kit for sorting yours out at home and you want to give it a little weekend project, bang on. Not a bad result at all. If you spot them in, if you spot them in Lidl's, get yourself one bought.